You walked into the room and stumbled. Or you said something strange in a meeting. Or you had a piece of spinach in your teeth for an hour before anyone finally took pity and told you. And for the rest of the day, maybe longer, you replayed it. You were convinced everyone noticed. You assumed everyone remembered. You pictured them going home and telling their friends about your little moment of humanity. They didn't. This feeling has a name: the spotlight effect. And it's not just a personal quirk, it's a fundamental glitch in how your brain models other people's minds. And once you understand how it actually works, you'll see why the typical advice on how to fix it is completely wrong. In 2000, psychologist Thomas Gilovich at Cornell University ran a now famous experiment. He had students put on an intentionally embarrassing Barry Manilow t-shirt and walk into a room full of people. Before they went in, he asked them a simple question: what percentage of people in that room do you think will notice your shirt? The average guess was about 50%, half the room. The real number? Closer to 20%. That huge gap between what you think people see and what they actually see, that's the spotlight effect. But here's the crucial part that most explanations miss. The gap doesn't exist just because other people are distracted or busy with their own lives. It exists because your brain has a hardwired limitation. It can only directly access one mind: yours. When your brain tries to figure out what someone else is thinking, a process called mentalizing, it has no direct data feed from their consciousness. It only has access to how you feel. So it uses you as the template. Because you are painfully, intensely aware of the Barry Manilow shirt, your brain makes a logical but flawed assumption: everyone else must be too. This is called egocentric bias. Your own experience bleeds into your model of other people's experience. The more self-conscious you feel, the more your attention turns inward. And the more it turns inward, the more your brain uses itself as the primary reference point for what everyone else is noticing. This is exactly why the standard advice fails. People tell you, just stop thinking about yourself so much. But trying to monitor yourself more doesn't fix the spotlight effect, it feeds it. The more you track how you're coming across, the more your brain leans on your own feelings to guess what others see, and the more distorted that guess becomes. There's a second layer, too. Your nervous system treats the threat of social judgment like a physical threat. Your attention narrows, your brain becomes even more focused on you, which makes its simulation of other people's minds even more you-centric. You get trapped in a loop. You feel self-conscious, your attention narrows, you inflate what others see, and that makes you feel even more self-conscious. So what actually helps? It's not telling yourself, nobody's watching me, I should relax. That's true, but it doesn't rewire the mechanism. What helps is a deliberate, active shift of your attention outward, not to manage how you're being perceived, but to get genuinely curious about the other people in the room. What are they dealing with today? What might they be thinking about? When your attention moves from internal monitoring to external curiosity, the egocentric bias has less data to work with. Your brain needs your feelings to run its simulation of their feelings. Give it less of yours. The spotlight effect is not a confidence problem. It's not a social skills problem. It's a modeling problem. Your brain running an inaccurate simulation of other people's minds using the only data it has: you. The fix isn't to feel less, it's to look outward more.